Enkomo a aba kurom no yese ebra wo ye adwuma e wo Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly no ekoba se mobehia sika bi efi Fidelity Bank na mode ama contractor for the aye Krofo market no na assembly no mu pene so se bank no emma musika 5 million na momfa nye adwuma no but krata o chro ye de koma bank no ubisa 8 million instead of the 5 million ana assembly no asrese bank na emfa emma wo mo no anye bia o kai nkomo bisa.
Well, no begin komo, but I will not want to go too much into the market of KLA in the sense that the committee, no frame, I was just a little away by just a phone call. They could have reached me. One thing is that assembly, chief executive from Kwa cannot take a decision. Even the assembly need to take a decision, and if there must be a variation of the decision at first, it has to go to executive committee. Now, a co-executive committee after that, then it will come to the assembly for ratification. I will advise them to check their records very well, because we have a consultant that was working on the project, and it was the consultant that submitted the certificate of Juma Nipano Aye. Now, the consultant in the project, one clarity of the project is that project, a project and a regional administration for a project, Omona Air Manage, because a Jubilee project. And the KMD service, and the course is a project, at the Hache, and the minister Maya Coin, na any Copa Bosian and Fanye. Abra itimidi honkrata semina ko nkran ma omopani bibia no ansana itimi baso enti no assembly wo hoi se bibia obeye no ebeko executive committee no adwene ho ne firi ho a ansana wo chief executive no watimi assign krata na assembly plan the way our system work and sakura na wo be sign krata and the coordinating director kura achim ansana abawo ansakwa ni amakwan amwachimasa. These are all the formalities of the assembly. And Timenkwa cannot sit down and then one day, because even the whole project, there was a committee and a war except our project and implementation, so which was part of it. At any point in time, he was coming, he briefed even the executive committee meeting, maybe 5 million, a bit me through, and additional works that are also there. The briefing was made. And when the committee was set and when the committee was working, the committee, at least they could have called me and I would have given them the brief. But all what I know was on just wake up and heard that there has been a publication. Then before, by the close of the day, I saw that Honorable Sampine has also brought another letter to clarify that there was no money missing. Then the Fidelity have come out to clarify. So if not for anything, now Fidelity has also come out to clarify how the processes went. And then I think I will end it here. If the Assembly needed any of my inputs, I am ready to support them anywhere in the investigation they want to conduct. But I want to put on record that assembly system doesn't work, that the chief executive can just one day wake up and sign a letter and sign the letter. No. I also heard from another station also mentioning that even accounts was open and nobody even know how the accounts was open. A chief executive is not a signatory to an account. To bit me could be or no could be there must be a discussion, and then after the discussion it is administratively or not necessarily your letter no your letter no but your letter no after writing the letter, when it comes to the real implementation, finance officer is part, then chief director is part. So I don't know why after serving with my heart and working with my heart with the people, and I left at the time. There were no bad blood. Some of these things can go on without anybody picking the phone just to get my thoughts. So let me end it here.
Eno na me nwanwa kakra because finance na no pay me ni di nkomo na sem ne say krata bia efi onchen call Fidelity Bank about sikana ne ade ni nyina ono ne coordinating director no omu nim ho hwe nti omu nso omu nwanwa say oye sa ade no.
If I thought there's a new coordinating director, but what I'm saying is that they should check their records. Records will not lie. And then the question is that I was the former mayor. The committee, what stopped them? They could have just called me. And I'm only reminding them. Was there not a meeting where Nana Moma even came to brief us all about the stages and how things have gone? This is just a tip of a reminder, but I don't want to go deeper.
And you Hesenka, Omo Everton Safro, Najawu Bibia, as a Kaka, Omo.
No, the question, no. What I'm saying is that Assembly, the Assembly, may free who that may buy, you can call Honorable Sapon. On several occasions, I will call him. You can testify from Honorable Kojobon. So on several occasions, I will call him. Even we are not in the same party. No, and I will call. Then they also explain. That is the way we work. Maybe I'm just only drawing the attention that I am still a part of the system, and I'm still Kumasini. If they call me, I will be there to explain. Not that people that you have worked with, without any malice. Then when you are not there, such things will happen. But the only important thing is that Sampan came out to clarify. So that one, I will give him the credit.
The only worrying thing is that Nenkomwa would do any fidelity for the no amudi a buebra. Okay, can you know Buma a mano in you pay?
What I'll say is that nothing untoward had happened, and everything was in the interest of the market, and everybody knows that everything was also explained. And the arrangement with Fidelity was that after the first phase, which was even completed before I left, because they were to finance the shares. And truly, the shares were done before I left KME. And the arrangement was that after the shares are completed, it will be given out. Yeah, the man Nipani can call Fidelity before they can go ahead and then finance the remaining. But I don't want us to have every discussion on air, because if there's anything and they call me, I will be able to talk my heart out to them.
But enye no credit say o troko pesika ebro de assembly no e kan so mu here.
No, letter I wrote the letter, but what I'm saying is that I can't just one person sit down and write it. The letter was, if you have had a code of having the letter was written to the consultant, because you have to write to the consultant. Then the consultant will refer those certificates to the Fidelity. That is why I'm saying that let's leave the details to be discussed at the right context.
And I'm sure that would come back now, Yabetwaso, because your assembly needs to be two and a movie.
Yeah, because Mimi the assembly here, there's no fear and I cannot come and stand in the public to say EDT. But because I'm still with the same party, and it's the same party that is still managing, and one that's left, and my work are being continued. Anything that I have to do to make sure the current administration also succeeds, I'm prepared to